Hello, and I'd like to welcome you back to the latest walk around from the Audiophileman, and that's me, Paul Rigby. And for this particular episode, I'm looking at some in-ear earphones from One More. That's number one, M-O-R-E, One More. And they have a design called the Triple Driver in-ear headphones, which is a hell of a name to give. It's more descriptive than a name, I would say. However, that's what they call it, the Triple Driver in-ear headphones. And here it is. It has, well, it's in there, and I will show you. There's a reason why I'm showing you this particular package, which I'll get to in a second. But the actual earphones themselves have three drivers, two boundless armatures, and one dynamic driver. But I want to show you, I want to show you the packaging first, before we actually get to the earphones themselves, because I like the packaging. But we'll get to that in a second. And here we are with the One More packaging. It's a sort of book format with a magnetic flap there to keep it closed. But when you do open it, inside is a rather lovely presentation, as you can see. So on the left hand side here, we can see the design broken down into its component parts. This sort of drawing is a sort of very sort of Victorian diary look about it, which is rather lovely. The earphones themselves are packaged so. Underneath here is the cable itself, and underneath this section, well, there's more to it, which we'll look at in a second. Okay, well, to look underneath, there's a tiny flap here. Don't know if you can see that. You pull that, and there you are. Underneath we have a couple of boxes. At the top, this particular box features a case. We'll have a look at that in a bit more detail. There's a little leather case in there. Underneath this, as you can see by the diagrams, we have some airport type converters, rather nicely finished here. We have a sort of tie pin attachment for the earphones as well. And here we have, let me just open this up and I'll show you, a selection of earbuds. You can see I've taken two out already for the review, and you can see next to them the size and the types, foam tips, etc. That's one side. And then finally, a few little stickers, instructions and what have you. Very nice indeed. And I did promise to show you the case for the earphones, and here it is. Has a little One More logo on the front, and fits inside there, secured with a little magnetic secure latch there. Okay. And here are the triple driver earphones in the flesh, as it were. As you can see, there's some nice little brass highlights, and of course those ear tips can be replaced if required. And a quick shot of the inline control buttons, which are very useful for connecting to and using a mobile phone while you're listening to your music. And there you have it. The actual earphones are packed with aircraft grade metals and polymers and Kevlar core cable, and the packaging resembles something from Japanese box art and is very nicely illustrated. You can see the actual review on the audiofileman.com. Until next time, see you soon.
Can't you hear the pitter and the patter of the raindrops trickling down your fire escaping ladder? Life could be so fine, fine as